So forgive the scarf. It's a little bit cold in London at the moment. It is January, it is winter, and it is freezing. The following video is a sketchbook flip through I did in 2021 of one of the sketches that I actually completed then. And it is kind of, again, one of the early sketchbooks that I did in my kind of foray into doing more sketchbook work. And I, you know, I was just playing about, as you know, that's what sketchbooks are for, to play about. So there's some kind of more illustrative-y type stuff in it because I was, you know, interested in that, and that's what I wanted to kind of practice and see how I could do it with. So anyway, so this is from 2021. The voiceover is also from 2021, so it might refer to some things that are relevant to that time. So anyway, enjoy. It's mostly cats, as always. I will be putting up some more recent sketchbooks that I did in like 2022 and into this year. So I will be putting up a new video of that soon. So enjoy, and let me know if you have any comments in the comment section below. And also, because I always forget this, please like and subscribe if you want to. This again is just the small square moleskine sketchbook, which the paper isn't really good for, you know, kind of wet medium, although I did give it a go here and there. Please forgive the camera wobble, which I seem to do a lot when filming these things. I haven't quite got my overhead set up correct yet, so there's quite a lot of wobble. Please forgive me. This next little sketch I did is from a YouTube tutorial for iPad digital drawing, but I decided to do it in kind of analog media, so yes, I thought it turned out quite nicely. Not this one though, this is a little bit of a weird one. Looks like a 5-year-old did it. Then I decided just to kind of loosen up a little bit and do some more gestural drawings with pen, with Tombow markers, just to, you know, loosen up and just to do some shapes. I did a little pencil sketch of a little kitty cat, which was okay, I guess. It's not terrible. And then I decided to switch up some medium. So here I've used some charcoal, which is why I've got the kind of tissue paper covering it. This next one is done in chalk pastel. So again, some tissue paper covering it. And this one here is oil pastel, which was one of my favorites actually. I then went on to do a digital drawing of this one, so I really, really loved it and still do. The texture of the oil pastel is really nice actually, so I may attempt it more in the future. This is just a quick sketch with some Tombow markers. These ones are disastrous, to be honest. I don't like them at all. They're horrible. Yucky, yucky, yuck, yuck. So we shall just try and forget about those ones. This one is cute, I think. It's kind of like, you get these pencils that have got multiple colours in them, so I tried it with that. This is a neon orange pencil. Here again, I tried some gestural drawings. You basically just find some pictures of cats on the internet and you just do very, very super quick ink sketches of them. Sketch on the left is not so successful, but I think it's, again, because it's weird, it's quite enjoyable. Some little sketches. I'm not entirely sure that I'm going to be an illustrator in terms of the work that I make, but it's good practice to do this kind of thing. This sketch here is basically I was lying in my bed one afternoon and decided to sketch the cats as they were napping, and also because I wanted to try and capture some of the scenes of the house that I live in. So I've been trying to do different sketches, as you can see by this one. This is a corner of my room where I've kind of created a cat playground entertainment wall for my cat, and she's sleeping up on one of the little beds in the corner. I'm hoping to do a few more of these kind of sketches of my home and my environment because they're good for posterity and to look back on. These are just simple pen and Posca marker. This I had some leftover gouache, so I did a lovely orange cat sleeping. Here again, we've just got some black fine liner and some Tombow colour brush pens. And here are some kitty cats in my favourite sleeping position, round, round, round kitties. These were done in colour pencil, I think, aquarelle. Here is another scene of me lying on my bed, doing a little bit of sketching with my cat at the end of the bed. I think the cat is a little bit bigger than she should be, but hey ho. We live and we learn. These next little sketches are with some black gouache paint that I think I'd left over from something else, so just some gesture drawings. This is black paper with white gel ink pen and some washi tape. I think also some Posca marker on that as well. And here again, some black gouache with some black pen. As you can see, I've got quite a few pages left on this particular sketchbook to complete, so I'm going to try and do that by the end of this year. And then I will have a complete book by the end of 2021. It might tip into 22, you never know. Then my final sketchbook is this Etchr watercolour sketchbook. It's got quite thick paper in it. I had seen the artist Jess Karp, who also has a YouTube channel here, using these and decided I was going to get myself some. So this is quite a small sketchbook. I think it's kind of A5-ish size. This is a little painting in gouache of my kitty cat Minxie. This is also gouache, but it's over obviously a double page spread, and it's just one solid colour. This is a cat kind of standing on its rear legs and kind of reaching up. I quite like the double page spread idea. The gouache is quite thick though and kind of bled over into different pages. This again is gouache and black pen over a double page spread, which I quite enjoyed. You can see the orange gouache from a previous painting bleeding through there. And this is watercolour, and I think it's just watercolour actually, again of a little cat smelling some flowers. This is a sketchbook rather that I've got rather a lot still to do to complete it, but yeah, that's yet to do. So that is my sketchbooks. I managed to do 4 this year, which is unheard of for me. I usually don't work in sketchbooks at all, so to have completed almost 4 of them is quite an achievement. I'm proud of myself.